Buku Guy Pan!
You got your wide mouth, and Winston showing his balls in the back of the can.
Number one, those are strap-ons. Wide mouth. Smells. Doesn't smell anything anymore.
Yeah!
So good, it's naughty.
I will say this, that almost is better than sex. If I've already been drinking, like I have been.
That was amazing.
Alright, what's going on, guys and gals, and we are back for another fine edition of the Brew Review. And what we got for tonight is Parkersburg Brewing Company making a return.
Parkersburg?
Yeah, Parkersburg, West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I did make another stop at AA down in Moorfield. Well worth the drive, by the way.
Absolutely.
So, I crafted a little 4-pack with two of these being half the 4-pack. So, we have, to the left, Citrus Tsunami Grapefruit India Pale Ale.
Oh.
And that one clocks in at 7.2%.
Oh.
Very catchy packaging, as you can see. Very psychedelic. And then to the right, you have Blonde on Blonde Coffee Blonde Ale, which that one clocks in at a more weaker 4.6%. But you can see, same basic packaging on both. And so over on the left, we have Hang Loose. This gnarly grapefruit India Pale Ale is for all you dudes, beach bunnies, ho-dads, and goofy footers.
Ho-dads? What?
That's what it says here. We blend light America's pale malts for its subtle sweetness, and then overwhelm the malt backbone with a tidal wave of citrusy hop, bitterness, flavors, and aroma. And then we go over to the right here on the other one.
Blonde on blonde.
Yeah, this blonde is sure to please. Ooh. So a refreshing must-have. A medium blonde-colored ale that boasts a welcoming coffee aroma, followed by a malty backbone and low-hop bitterness, light-bodied and crisp, finishing with a nice hint of blonde lightly. Ooh. Roasted coffee from our friends at Stone Tower Joe. There you go. So, ooh, you even got the code. So if you pause it, scan your phone to the screen and go to the website.
Oh, shit!
Like on Facebook or Instagram, whatever the case.
Nice.
Although, if you're watching on your phone, scan it with someone else's phone.
Yeah, scan it with somebody else's phone because you can't do it while you're watching this. And I know I probably shouldn't do this, but take me home.
Oh, damn it!
Country road. No.
I forget which video. Maybe it was Almost Heaven. I remember I did a really bad rendition of it.
Yeah, apparently we fucked up the lyrics, but you know what, Tina? I went back and I listened to it. We didn't miss much, okay? So, you're just being petty. Stop it! Love you, though.
We're Pennsylvanians by native, so we can mess it up.
Yeah. Stop being so petty. I think we only messed up like 1 or 2 words, so love you, though. What's it called? Parkersburg Brewing Company.
Yes.
Love the design, though. It almost looks, for all you Star Wars nerds out there, all 6 of you that are watching, that actually looks like the Rebel Alliance logo. That's just me.
And any other Parkersburg reviews we did, right down below.
Ho-Dad? Yeah, Ho-Dad.
I told you.
I know.
This is a very sexually seductive, or not seductive, but a very sexually innuendo type of...
Yeah, for all you ho-dads out there, what the fuck? Stop being ho-dads. Stop being just dads, man. Coffee blonde ale. I've never had a coffee blonde ale.
I don't think I ever have either.
We've had coffee-flavored stouts.
I bet you never had a citrus tsunami.
I've never had a citrus tsunami, though.
That's grapefruit.
So I'm curious to see what this one is, the coffee one. But
now, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like grapefruit to begin with. So this one, I might be biased on this one.
And these are drastically different, too. 7.2, 4.6. So we go from here to here.
Well, it kind of evens it out.
It does.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So, as usual, as tradition, we're going to do the opening of the can test, the drink test, the draft test, all that good stuff. So without further ado, I'll take the grapefruit, you take the coffee.
Copy that. We're going to try and do stereo pour. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Close. Ah!
Wow!
No! Okay, good.
I saved it.
Good.
I did not shake them up either.
don't smell any coffee.
I think because of the head, I can't smell nothing.
Well, according to most people, the head is where the most smell is, which is bullshit. I don't smell anything out of there. I don't smell like coffee or anything. I do smell grass in this one.
I don't smell anything here.
Okay, I do smell a hint of IPA in this one.
Spoiler alert, when I tried to save the head, there's definitely grapefruit in it, but it does say grapefruit, so no lie there.
Alright, so part of my fantasy growing up, I'm gonna have me a blonde on blonde. Sorry, Emma, you're in the room. What are you drinking, dog?
Seriously, Tsunami. Let's try it. Turn can over.
Turn can over.
Now put your labels facing this way so we can represent them when we drink them.
Yeah, really.
And the bottles, it doesn't matter, but in cans.
This one actually does it. It's pretty good.
Okay, flavor burst.
Oh, wow. You do taste a coffee taste in this.
Okay. I must have really lowered the bar on this. Because, as I just mentioned, I don't like grapefruit.
Right.
But you get the IPA taste, but it's not that strong. I surprisingly like it.
Oh, okay.
Surprisingly. So I didn't have much hopes for it.
This, definitely you get a taste of coffee in it.
Is it coffee-flavored coffee?
Yes, it is coffee flavored
Not
coffee.
Frappuccino, what the fuck?
Yeah, www.whatthefuck.com.
www.bellamy.com.
Dennis Leary, lock and load. Find it.
And No Cure for Cancer, find it.
Find it. So
Because I'm an asshole.
we're gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna try me some Citrus Tsunami Grapefruit India Pale Ale. What are you drinking, dog?
Blonde on blonde. Coffee blonde ale. Let's try it.
He's gonna have some blonde on blonde action.
Okay, flavor burst.
Oh yeah. That's an IPA.
Something weird about this, not by the taste of it. It felt like there was a lot of head inside that can.
Mm-hmm. I think it's what was bugging me was that there's a lot of foam in there.
Like it felt like there was a lot of air that was kind of trapped in there.
Yeah, I couldn't get like the full flavor of it, but
I did get a hint of coffee on like the initial first.
so
swig of it.
there is a coffee flavor to it.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of a weak,
Right.
you know. Oh, A
Okay.
Christmas Story.
Christmas Story. Love that movie.
By the time this video launches, we're probably gonna be maybe like 3 months out of Christmas.
We might be. Love that movie. Me and Emma watch it every year.
I just started doing that as a tradition.
And
Excuse me.
in the pink glass. Pink is my favorite color.
That has got to be my least favorite.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh!
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Wow, there's a lot of fucking foam in that.
Okay. It
That's
pigs
at
the
least-
fucking roller.
That's at least 8 or
Okay.
9.
Ah, shit. 12. Yeah, 4 inches right there. Actually, 4.5 if you count what was over top.
There's got to be a lot of carbonation in here.
How do we dissipate it?
I don't know. We may have to take a commercial break and come
The
back.
blonde on blondes go.
Yes. There's still quite
And
a
then
bit.
9 months later, you get little blondes.
Still quite a bit left in here. I don't know. We may have to take a commercial break and come back.
So, kids, if you're watching this years from now, you'll get the joke.
Yeah. I mean, we can do this one a while.
Yeah, we'll let this one dissipate for a little bit.
And I'll
Why the hell not?
Yeah,
So
because
this was the grapefruit, right?
that is the grapefruit, yes. So,
Okay, A Christmas Story. Let's try it.
what in God's name happened here? There's still, look, feel that how much is left in there.
Not much.
So it was all foam, all air.
And it was in the can, too. That's the weird thing. Like,
Yeah.
every time I drank out of the can, it's like, what the This woman on the can, she's freaking teasing us.
That bitch, she's the one to blame. Blonde on blonde my ass. You know what? You go blonde on blonde yourself.
Okay, so glassing...
Okay, the can is now empty, but look how much goddamn foam is still left.
So
in there.
glassing this is Tsunami. Yes,
Definitely.
you get a way stronger IPA taste, a way stronger grapefruit taste.
Right.
Me not liking grapefruit, it doesn't improve it for me. But if you like grapefruit, then I can see it.
Swirl. Don't spill.
Okay, so
Savor.
I'm measuring the head on the blonde. We're down to 2.5 inches.
Oh my god.
I think she was made more for like 6 or 8.
Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! And I thought my jokes were bad.
I know you're from Tennessee, but you're the only 10 I see. That was the dumbest joke ever. That was the dumbest pickup line you probably ever heard. I remember the first time I said that joke on the channel when we were on that road trip, and you're like, oh my god, really?
No, I've heard worse, honestly.
Yeah, but that was a dumb one.
Yeah.
Okay, head's going down on that one. What do you think on the glass on the Tsunami?
Definitely glass, the citrus Tsunami.
Okay, down to 1 inch on this one, on the blonde.
I didn't really taste too much difference from can to glass, but as far as IPAs goes, always glass it, no matter what, because it mixes everything together.
I didn't hate that one. While the head dissipates over here.
Oh, no.
I'm just going to rate this one a while the head dissipates on this one.
Yeah, we're kind of...
We're going to filibuster a little bit. How about that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
So, the citrus Tsunami, as I said, I don't like grapefruit, so I sort of lowered the bar on it, so I unexpectedly liked it.
Fruit of grape, yes.
I'm going to give it a good and respectable, what the hell, give it a 4.
I was going to say the same thing.
I'd go to it again.
Yeah, 4. Because as far as IPAs go, it doesn't have that harsh, grassy taste that I hate. It's almost like a fog monster that we just had last week.
Yeah, which I'm sure you left some of the clips on that one.
Absolutely. We taste the hops, but they're not, like, overpowering. It's really good. It goes down smooth. I would not say it's a refreshing beer. I'm not going to drink this when it's a hot day out like it will be in a couple of months. But this is what you would call like a dinner beer. If you had like a steak and potatoes and vegetables, you drink this with it.
This is a good, I'm going to sort of coin this term, this is a good starting off beer.
Yes!
You get home from work,
Yes!
on a Friday night, you start to drink after a stressful week at work.
Yeah.
You have maybe 1 or 2 of these, and then you go to your normal.
Yeah, you have a stressful week at work and you want to get drunk. You say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to get fucked up. This is what you would start with. Because, 7.4? 7.2.
And sadly, if you're already drunk and you try it, you're not going to enjoy it.
No, not at all. This is what you...
That's what cheap beer's for.
This is a starting beer. I
so
like
all
that.
you kids out there that just want to get drunk, take our advice.
Start with this. Start high and keep going down. Lower and lower and lower until you get to Mick Ultra Light.
Ding, head is done. Ding, head is done. Ding, head is done. You remember that whole... I'm kind of spoofing Family Guy here.
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that?
Okay, so
we're going to the...
Blonde on Blonde in the Yards Cup. Let's try it.
Blonde on Blonde Coffee Blonde Ale. I forgot we're doing a double.
Flavor burst.
It's been so long that we waited for that shit to dissipate. I forgot we were doing a double.
Blonde on Blonde could be a double in itself. Kitty. So we're inadvertently teaching the next generation here.
It's on my bucket list. Blonde on Blonde.
So, okay, so without the head,
yes,
and in the glass, I do get that coffee hint.
Okay.
So I think what you got to do here is you open your can, you pour it, and you got to let it sit for a little bit. Just for the simple fact that it was getting head in the can and we were drinking it from the can. So I don't think you drink it out of the can
right
whenever you open it.
But I tasted coffee even from the can.
I did on the initial first swig, and then after that I didn't taste nothing.
Really?
Because when I was drinking from it, I could just taste like it just foam.
Okay.
I taste air.
But did you taste coffee in the draft?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
All
more
right. Yeah,
it's
so
more
did I.
stronger in the draft. A lot more better in the draft.
Mm.
A lot more butter in the glass, as your brother once said.
So crack it, let it sit for 5 minutes, let all that foam
crack it in the ass.
Yeah, and then you can switch over. But this is the first coffee blonde ale I've ever had.
Ding, head is done. Ding, head is done.
Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that?
Would you like more beer after that?
Wow.
They're good.
They're both,
my gripe is the fact that the head was sort of blocking the flavor, but maybe we did it wrong.
they're both very good, yes.
Awesome packaging. Caught my attention.
Yes, to choose between the two, surprisingly, I'd go with the IPA. I actually like this one better than that one.
You know what?
And not because of the foam, it's just because of the taste.
I think we already said, I think you and I both said a 4 on that one.
What? What was that?
I would give a 4 on this one too, but given the fact that the head was trapped in the can and I was missing out on flavor, I'm gonna deduct 0.25. So I'm gonna say 4 and 3.75 on it.
Oh shit.
But both very good beers. I'd go back to them.
Yeah. What did we say this one? 4?
You and I both said 4.
4?
Yeah,
okay.
a good solid 4.
This, I'm not gonna go Kenny route. Sorry, Kenny. 3.
Yeah, he should be here real soon.
3.5 for the blonde one.
So a 350.
Not bad, but honestly, I tasted more coffee out of the can than I did the glass, and that's weird.
Yeah, but you didn't get much head out of the can.
I
did
did
you?
not. No.
See, I think the head was coming out of the can by the time I got to it, and
Yes.
that's why I tasted less.
Yeah, I tasted more coffee out of this. So if I'm going at it from, I want a coffee flavored beer.
I got slight coffee from the initial swig out of here, and then once I got to the glass, and I really could taste the coffee.
Yeah, so if I'm a coffee connoisseur and say, hey, I want coffee flavored beer, I'm going to drink it more out of the can than I am the glass.
You know what? This could damn near go head to head with that Dunkin' beer. You remember
Yes!
that? Is it Harpoon?
Harpoon, yes.
Yeah, it has like the Dunkin' looking logo. Yeah, it could damn near go with this, and you can have it in the morning when you're hangover.
There you go.
So yeah.
Not only do you get hyper, but you get drunk.
So thank you once again, AA, for another good episode, and
Thank
Parkersburg.
you. Thank you, Alcoholics Anonymous, for giving us more beer.
So on that note, we'll continue on next week with another great review. So, country roads, take me home!